Yeah, soldiers, it's your name says Concern video, and Merry Christmas to all of you, because you guys are going to get a Christmas fanfic that I hope you all enjoy. So this one is called Scrooge, written by Sinryu52809, written again in 2006. It's pretty short, but I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. Christmas is such a beautiful time of year. Troublesome. And all of the villagers are so happy, and the children can go somewhere. And of course the gifts. I still didn't buy anything. Shit, my mom is going to murder me. The carols and family, Santa, the tree, and most of all, are you listening, Shikamaru? Shikamaru stared at his Kunoichi girlfriend. She was crazy in the first place, but at this time of year, she went insane. Tamari had Christmas spirit practically pouring out of her. For instance, right now she was wearing red and white boots, white stockings, a red miniskirt, a white long sleeve shirt, and her unoriginal Santa hat, along with a red bag slung over her shoulder filled with presents for random children on the street. Troublesome. I'm listening. Tamari looked into his dark eyes, making him blush a little. You should really get into the spirit, Chica. I mean, it's already Christmas Eve already. You're such a Scrooge. I am not. Don't deny it. Seriously, I just think Christmas is way too big of a deal. Is that really a bad thing? Tamari gave him a playful kiss as they reached Shikamaru's apartment. Yeah, it is, you lazy ass. I'll see you later, okay? Shikamaru smiled a little. I thought you were spending the night. She smiled too and walked away. I have to finish handing out these presents first. Merry Christmas! When Tamari disappeared around the corner, Shikamaru finally went inside, through the corridors, and into his room. It wasn't that he hated Christmas, he really didn't. It was just that the whole holiday was troublesome. Why not just wish someone a Merry Christmas and call it a day? Crash! Yo, Shikamaru, where are you? Shikamaru stared down into the hallway. Tamari? Silence. He walked around the apartment, nobody was there. After a minute of silence, Shikamaru walked back to the kitchen. Great, now I'm hearing things. Hello, Shikamaru. Shikamaru spun around. Who's there? Look up, Baka. They're surrounded by an orange aura, and suspended in midair was Naruto. Shikamaru almost had a heart attack. What? How did you... Why are you in my house, Naruto? Naruto grinned and pointed at him so proudly. I'm not Naruto. I am the mysterious ninja of Christmas past, Ramen Spirit. Naruto. Silence. Naruto. Silence. Ramen Spirit? Yeah? Get the hell out of my apartment. I can't. What? Shikamaru grabbed Naruto's collar, led him to the window, and kicked him out. Try knocking next time. He turned away, sighing to see Naruto standing right behind him. Yeah! Naruto? I told you, I'm Ramen Spirit. I'm not leaving until you see the true meaning of Christmas. Shikamaru stared dumbfounded. Can't we do this in the morning? No. Now come on! Naruto grabbed a tuning and flew out the window, sailing above the red and green Konoha in the light of the moon. Where are you taking me? Naruto grinned. To Asuna Christmas Pass. Shikamaru had concluded that this was officially a dream. First of all, he was flying over the Sand Village. Flying with Naruto over Suna, which only took 2 seconds to get to. This was all impossible. Naruto pointed at a little girl sitting alone by the dunes. She is why we came here. Shikamaru stared at her, blonde, blue eyes, pale skin, about 7 years old, looking depressed. Why? You don't recognize her at all? Tamari sat at the sand, crying silently to herself. It was Christmas Eve, and the entire village was in the spirit. There were Christmas lights on every single street and a wreath on every house. Even the Kazekage, her father, had taken time off for his family. She hated this holiday, though, every single part of it, and only gave her more reasons to cry. She had tried to enjoy Christmas and put on a fake smile, but in the end, her hate reared its ugly head and she had to run away. So she unconsciously ran here, where she usually came for her problems. Before her was her mother's grave, entitled A Wife and Mother of Free, Sacrifice for Sunagaker, May her spirit live on in every villager. For 3 straight years, Tamari had been motherless, and for 3 straight years, she had come here to cry whenever life turned its back on her, which was often. Her family was motherless, incomplete, broken. How can they expect her to enjoy Christmas Eve when her mother was dead? When she told her father this, he said, She's dead, Tamari. The dead will never come back, and you must accept that like the rest of the family has. Tamari still wished, and prayed, and cried for her to come back, but her wishes and prayers were unanswered. Yet she still came here and cried every Christmas, telling Conqueror to cover up for her. All she ever wanted for Christmas was her family to be complete again, but that would never happen. And what pained her the most was that she knew it. Shikamaru stared at the 7-year-old Tamari, almost in tears himself. This can't be true. Tamari loves Christmas. Naruto sighed. It's sad, isn't it? Her mother died 4 years ago, January 19th. Ever since that day, her life went down the drain. Makes you think about stuff, doesn't it? Shikamaru unconsciously nodded. He always complained and whined about his mother, but now that he saw this... Great, now I feel guilty. Naruto grabbed Shikamaru's arm, and suddenly the two boys were back in Shika's apartment, as though that whole trip to the sand village never happened. What? Naruto, how? But Tamari... Naruto flew out the window, slowly evaporating into the moonlight. When the clock strikes 8, the second ninja will arrive. Take care and have a Merry Christmas. Shikamaru reached out for him, but he was gone. Wait, Naruto. Silence. Shikamaru stared at the clock. 7:59, huh? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shikamaru? Before Shikamaru was Sakura Haruno, glowing pink and dusting herself off. Sakura? You're the ninja of Christmas present? You were 4 seconds early. Sakura gave him a death glare. First of all, you will call me Pink Angel, she smiled. And yes, I am the Kunoichi of Christmas present. Pink Angel took Shikamaru's hand and led him out the window. Come on, I have a schedule to follow. A schedule? Where are we going anyway? Sakura smiled and pointed to a place Shikamaru thought he'd never go back to. The Academy. I want you to see something. Shikamaru was confused, but he played along. Finally, they land on the train grounds. Surrounding them were all the village children, each one with some kind of toy in their hands and a Santa hat on their heads. Are they having some kind of Christmas party? Sakura pointed to the far right corner. Something like that. Look over there. Shikamaru sighed and looked. There was Tamari in a Santa suit and handing out wrapped presents with red and green bows on them to the children who did not get one yet. She was smiling and laughing and as jolly as ever, and her joy spread to the children in dolls, puzzles, toy cars, candy, even a puppy or two were handed over with a Merry Christmas from Tamari. Shikamaru smiled. I thought she hated Christmas. What happened? She looked so happy. Sakura smiled too. Around 10 years old, she decided to stop crying every Christmas. Instead, Tamari celebrated the holiday to her fullest in memory of her mother and said no child would ever feel left out on Christmas like she once did. There was even one Christmas where she got Gaara and Kankuro into a Santa suit. Shikamaru was speechless, 1,000 thoughts rushing through his head at once, giving him a slight headache. Sakura looked at him. Does Christmas still seem way too big of a deal to you? Shikamaru opened his eyes. He was back in his apartment with Sakura standing in front of him. What? How? Not again. Sakura was now vanishing like Naruto once did. The third and last ninja of Christmas is on her way. Happy holidays. Sakura, wait! Too late, she was gone. As soon as the last shade of pink vanished, a blue aura appeared in front of Shikamaru. Out of the light was Hinata Hyuga. She bowed. Merry Christmas, Shikamaru. I am the Kunoichi of Christmas Future, Blue Raven. Shikamaru stared at the girl. Hinata? She blushed. That's Blue Raven. Shikamaru sighed. Before I do anything, I learned my lesson about Christmas already, so we don't have to go anywhere. Hinata smiled. Oh? Yeah, this holiday isn't troublesome. Tamari showed me that. It's about family and happiness and spending time with the ones you love, right? Hinata clapped her hands. Exactly. Listen carefully, Shikamaru. Nobody knows the future for sure. You're free to mold your own future, just like Tamari decided to change her future Christmases. With a flash of light, Naruto and Sakura appeared on either side of Hinata. Naruto stared proudly at Shikamaru. Took you long enough. Sakura grinned. Tamari's Christmas isn't complete yet. She's missing something. She's missing you. Hinata bowed again. Remember, the future is what you make of it. Have a Merry Christmas, they chorused. Shikamaru? Shikamaru spun around, confused and relieved at the same time. Tamari? He hugged her tightly, making her blush a little. Tamari was now confused and broke free of his embrace. Who are you talking to? Shikamaru looked over his shoulder. Nothing was left of the free shinobi but yellow, pink, and blue particles. Nobody. Tamari smiled. Oh, okay. I just came by to ask if I can leave my sanity here since the hotel is on the other side of the village. Shikamaru smiled a little. Tamari, can I help you hand out those presents? I mean, it is Christmas and... Tamari hugged him, making him fall to the ground with her. That would be perfect! As a matter of fact, I have the perfect job for you. She got off of him and grabbed the Santa suit. Shikamaru backed away. No way. I am not wearing that thing. Oh, please. It's Christmas. I said I'll hand out the presents. But the kids would love you. Do it for me. Tamari. Naruto, Sakura, and Nana watched them from the kitchen window. Do you think they'll be alright? What could happen? And that's the end of the fanfic. I hope you guys enjoyed that short Christmas fanfic. Shout out to you for editing the video. Shout out to all of you guys for watching it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it overall. Shout out to our patrons, and my 200 patrons, Nice Slasher and Gabe Tidwell. Have a good Christmas, and this has been your boy signing out. Peace or ha. Bye-bye. Peace. Let's get to 64K. Cue the outro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed, and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite